Hey guys, Chris Van Dyke from Skullgate Media here. Thank you so much for your continued support. We are over $2,500 right now, which is at 500% of our funding. You've heard from me, but I wanted to give you a chance to hear a little from our writers because they're the ones putting this book together. They're still hard at work, but here's what a few of them have to say.
I would just like to thank everybody who has backed this project. I've done Volume 2, and I fell in love with the world building. The collaboration is the best I've ever encountered, and I honestly wish all of my creative endeavors were like this.
What has me most excited about this project is the obvious thing, is that there's pirates.
I am in the steampunk group, which, oh my gosh, it was so fun.
This is such an exciting project to be a part of, and the world building exercise was one of the most fun things I've ever done.
And, coming back to work with Skullgate Media again after having worked with them on Tales from the Year Between Volume 2 under New Suns, I knew it would be a great experience.
It's been a lot of fun being able to work with everybody, and now that the stories are getting written, things are going to get really interesting. So
I've loved the world building so far. I think my favorite part has been coming up with the constants and what that looks like in each individual universe.
The team I was on was the Sky Pirates theme. So we've got a steampunk world that we've created with floating islands and airships and mechanical cities and all that great steampunk stuff.
So when you have something like a lighthouse at the end of the world, what does that look like when it's in a steampunk Sky Pirates like the world I'm building? And then what it might look like in traditional pirates or fantasy pirates. Does the lighthouse at the end of the world have a dragon guarding it? We'll only find out when it gets close to the end and we can read everybody else's work. But
I've always been a fan of steampunk and to work with so many amazing authors gave me ideas that I never even thought of.
This volume around, I get to work in my favorite genre, fantasy, because I am doing a revenge, sulky pirate fantasy story.
Still working on it, but I think my story is going to follow Melody, a woman who is in a central city and she kind of takes advantage of well-paying patrons. Turns out she gets caught and she has to flee on the nearest airship. Where she ends up is anybody's guess. But
my story is about a steampunk captain going north to see what lies at the end of the world.
There But for Grace follows a mercenary named Johnny Dillinger as he gets caught up in the kidnapping of Dauntless Three's teenage Duchess Grace. There's conspiracy, action, adventure, and twists galore, and ties directly into fellow author Craig Rathbone's story, The Wolf and the Kraken.
These group of people that I'm working with are so inspiring, so creative. This is going to be one of the best anthologies I think you've ever read.
that it's going to be a wild adventure with this kind of energy.
Thank you all so much.
So thank you for your support, and I hope that you continue to support Skullgate Media and the Kickstarter, and just keep an eye out because it's going to be one that you don't want to miss.
I'm so excited and I'm so grateful. So thank you very, very much, backers.
Thank you so much.
We're just really having a lot of fun working on this project and can't wait to share it with all of you. Thank you so much for your
As Johnny Dillinger might say, cheers, mate.
Thank you for the support.
Again, thank you so much. We have about 2 weeks left in this project, but we are so thrilled by the support that we've gotten so far, and the support we're going to continue to get. So we will continue to bring you some updates, and continue to write this book, and it's going to be amazing. See you around. Thanks.
Thank you for the support.